Hey, what's going on, y'all? STS here. Welcome back to another slammed movie review. This is basically was a chore or basically sleepy time for me. So checking out Netflix. Hopefully, in an hour or two, I will be watching another movie with my buddy Zach. But the movie is the Chernobyl Diaries, and I saw it from Netflix, and I really wanted to watch Area 51, but they don't have Area 51 on there. I'm a fan of the found footage films. This is now basically this movie. Well, before I like the found footage films. I used to be a hater of it because I know they all die at the end. There's some films that they survive, but there's less than that. Um, but I like them. I like to see how how the movie gets to that point. The Chernobyl Diaries I saw this before as a 2012. It's an American disaster horror film. Um, this right here I thought was a found footage film, but the thing is though, they basically it's like a found footage, but it's not. It's a movie. As like the closest I've seen is like maybe to a found footage kind of with being the people, and during this whole fucking time, but it's not. It's just like a regular film. Um, but we can talk about it right now here. What a sleep show this is. The actors here. I mean, Jesse McCartney, Jonathan Sadowski, David Kelley, Olivia Taylor Dudley, Nathan Phillips, and Dimitri Diatchenko. This was shot in Pripyat, Hungary, and Serbia. I mean, the story to the point I don't really give a means. Before I even spoil it and shit, overall, just from the beginning to know the characters and then going through what they want to go to, like the main plot here is the most stupidest fucking thing possible. Um, this movie's not rewatchable at all. Definitely do not recommend this film. Let's see if they made it in the box office. I bet they made shit. Well, actually, they did make some dollar. I mean, the budget was $1 million, and they made $37 million on this film. I don't know how in the hell they did. I'm not. I don't really care. I mean, the characters. I mean, okay. Don't recommend this film. I mean, the characters and then the layout. I mean, going to the Chernobyl factories or the city of Chernobyl. Nothing really happened in this film. Um, until 20. See, let's just go out now. Spoilers. So here you go. Spoilers. Didn't give a fuck with this film. If you want to see the five people, a college student meets his brother, and then they go do this shit. So that's basically what it is. But no. So basically, we have Chris, his girlfriend Natalie, and their mutual friend Amanda, and they're traveling across Europe, and they stop in Ukraine to visit Chris's brother Paul. And before they head to Moscow, where Chris intends to propose to Natalie. So that's basically the whole thing here. The characters, I didn't really get. In this film, I mean, just started to have a negative mind on this shit, but didn't really care for the fucking characters here. There's nothing really. You find, I mean, you just find Paul is like a jackass in a kind of way, and it's like this is the main point here. Just they come in to travel wrong, and then he says, "Oh, you guys heard about Chernobyl, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, we should go there." That's just how it is. And then they go with this guy named Yuri, who is played by Dimitri Diatchenko. And then they see but so far there's four people. There's Natalie, Chris, Paul, and Amanda. Well, then when they get to the Yuri thing, when they get the thing, there's two a Norwegian couple will go with them. So I thought that was cool because it's like, first of all, it was like, if there was just four people, fuck this shit. It wasn't. Have six, but then they had six coming up, so I thought that would be all right. And then they try to get through. Yuri's did before, and then they get pulled. They get stopped by the military, so they have to go the other way. So basically, you have 25 minutes. Basically, 20 minutes to get to Chernobyl. They're at the area, and then there's just taking pictures, yada yada yada. Oh, look at this place. They're all worried. Oh, the radiation levels. Oh, it's like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's just quietness, and the first jump scare is a fucking bear in the fucking hotel, a radioactive bear. it got me too, but fucking then it just, and then they get back, they hear shit, they see shit, they get back to the van, and look what happens. Someone chews the fucking cords. It's the fucking radioactive fuckers, these cannibalistic motherfuckers. Uh, which I didn't really give a fuck about these fuckers. You could even see these fuckers. I mean, you couldn't even see, like, and also this film, I mean, it's because my TV or not, it was very fucking dark in this shit. But then the first thing he goes to say is the gun, because they're out and they're stranded in Chernobyl with the van, and then dogs come out of nowhere. Then supposedly Yuri's is killed, and then after that, after the 25-minute mark, and then Chris is the main character, or whatever the fuck he is, he gets mauled by dogs and shit. Or whatever the fuck. They rescue him, and then that's when all shit came up. And after that, I felt like, that's what, it's like, okay, no, something's gonna happen. But really, traveling in the dark and all this other bullshit, it's terrible. It's unfucking. I didn't even care, and it was boring. It was lame as fuck. These fucking cannibalistic mutants or whatever don't even give a fuck. And then Chris and then they all get fucked. I mean, it's just, I don't fucking know. And then the very fucking end, I mean, you have Paul and Amanda, the last two. And then at the very fucking ending, they realize that in the radiation levels, they're getting their skin's all fucking losing and shit. They come across they're in the Chernobyl the reactor building. So we saw the military comes up, and I just knew they're gonna get killed because they look like fucking the mutants as itself. But Paul, he's blinded to death, and he gets killed right there. And Spot and Amanda's there, but they keep her. And then the people, she thinks she's going to a fucking hospital, but no, she's just only. It's the fucking plot. It's the conspiracy. It's the fucking government and the military's. Fuck you. And then she's into this fucking room, and then she gets mauled, and it's over. Mauled by the fucking mutants. So I didn't give a fuck. I mean, right here was just a time waster, a fucking chore, because it was really not that fucking great. It wasn't that good at all. And if they even had a sequel or anything, going back here, no, thank you. I didn't give a fuck about this. I like the supernatural, demonic kind of shit in a way. I don't know why, but this shit didn't work for me. Maybe it worked for you guys, but for me, my judgment didn't give no fuck. Now let's see the fucking ratings, because I always see the reception. Prior to the film's release, the Friends of Chernobyl Centers USA has said that the film's plot was insensitive to those who died and those injured in the disaster. Also, the movie was sensationalized events that had tragic human consequences. A responsive producer, Oren Peli, said this film was done with the utmost respect for victims, and the Israeli charity Shabazz Children of Chernobyl wrote him a letter exposing animation conspiracy. Despite this claim, editors described this film as a plotless mess of disaster porn, citing UK-based charity Chernobyl Spice Point, who thought it was disgusting. The film received negative reviews and currently holding an 18% rating on the Rotten Tomatoes based on 85 reviews. It's the website's consensus is, despite it's an interesting premise of spooky atmospheres, the Chernobyl Diaries is mostly short and suspect in originality. Critics at Spill.com acknowledge the filmmakers' attempt to create a chilling atmosphere, but criticized the film's shallow characters, numerous cliches, and failure to deliver the most special effects. Mark Olson, a critic from the Los Angeles Times, said the lack of suspense and surprise in this spiritually rural film becomes its own form of contamination. Positive reviews notably include Frank Stretz, who said a basic monster movie that benefits greatly from a unique setting. Chernobyl Diaries again demonstrates Oren Peli's ability to wrest scares with minimal production values, and you know what? I didn't care. I mean, didn't care. So there you have it. I mean, the atmosphere is pretty great, but these fucking, I mean, the monsters and shit here, these mutants and shit, I mean, they're killing, but they're shitty in this film. The way they were shot. I mean, it was just like this brotherhood of mutants and shit going after the flesh. But like I said, it was really a time waster for me, because I'm about to see my brother in a little bit. And I didn't give two fucks. 2 middle fingers for this film. It can piss off. So we'll see you again for the next movie. Hopefully a great movie to watch. Because this movie, Yeah. I'm STS. Thank you for watching the Slam Movie Review. We'll see you next time. Peace.